whatever you're going to take from it, may it be of pure intention, because I always come here with pure intentions when I relay these messages. Okay, so one of the things, due to my experience, it caused me to specialize in trauma. And in the speciality of trauma, it goes in many ways. Above, as you see my logo, it goes through breath, it goes through movement, it goes through sound, and it goes through touch in different ways. Now, one of the relationships that we are healing as a collective is the narcissist and the empath, which has become the dark empath. The dark empath, we say that because you have absorbed narcissistic traits when you don't realize that you are an empath. Now, when it comes to dis-ease in the body and we speak about things being hereditary, what we are speaking about is emotional patterning connected to the habits. So, in your bloodline, this is where ancestry comes in, and you can never negate it in any medical issues. If there were curses in your bloodline that weren't healed, it means that they would have been passed down. So, when you are separated from God, narcissism, when you want to be worshipped over the divine source energy and you want to be the sole thing that created everything, then narcissism comes into play. What happens over time is, because you are not in alignment with the divine and you generationally are passing these things down, these things inform itself as certain diseases. So we'll say cancer, diabetes, we'll say schizophrenia, autism, bipolar, dyslexia, all these things, mental health issues, blood issues, all that stuff. Now, if we negate the spiritual aspects and ancestry, then we are really fooling ourselves and putting ourselves into danger. I'll tell you, because my path in understanding the spirituality of what I do, I've had to become those things and experience those things. So I've had to experience dyslexia, autism, bipolar, schizophrenia, ADHD, and many things that can't even name, right? Now, because I had to come bring blessings into the family to break these generational curses, as an empath, I became a dark empath, absorbing these narcissistic traits that weren't cut down. Now, not only are these patterns running in your bloodline, if your parents are regurgitating history, what you are seeing, additionally to what is already in your bloodline, monkey see, monkey do, it engraves it in this particular disease that we can name as this and this and this. Now, every single disease is curable. Every single disease. That's how powerful you are. The only reason why is because in your bloodline, you were separated from God. Now, I grew up religious, right? And unfortunately for me, or fortunately, I just didn't experience the divine or the divinity in church. So you can go to church, what I've realized, and not be connected to God. And you can not go to church and be deeply connected to God. So there's no telling. It is on you. And what you have come to heal, your purpose here on earth, that's also what's your destiny. It's also part of that. And the things that I'm going to say that helped me is my constant, no one can break my devotion to the divine. Just consistently knowing this thing that is bigger than me, it's bigger than my pain, it's bigger than me, it's bigger and bigger than me. So if it's bigger than me, I can overcome it, and I have. So my devotion to God, divine source energy. Yoga saved my life. I don't know if yoga didn't come into my life, I wouldn't be here to tell the story. Fasting saved my life. Gratitude saved my life. And my sense of humor saved my life. So, if you are experiencing a dis-ease, like I said, you must understand that it is generational and it is patterned in the home. It is all subconscious mind reprogramming and nervous system programming. If your program was, if your nervous system was programmed together with your mind, was programmed to experience these diseases, then for sure you will experience them. But the healing that happens is through the self mastery of understanding the God within you, because every single disease is caused by separation from God. And no one can absolutely say, I'm wrong with that. Everyone can agree with that. If you are not connected to this divine source and you are connected to low vibrational entities, you are bound to experience disease, because all of this rests in our food and our nature and the air that we're breathing, all these chemicals that are coming through as man is trying to scientifically understand spirituality, sometimes at a point of serious destruction. It's because of the separation from God. And I always say, you've come to understand who you are through who you are not. But the dark empath gets looped into who you are not. And if you're still here, then you understand that you have been looped into who you are not. And it's so key to heal that through some form of meditation, through breath, through movement, through sound, and through touch. If you're needing assistance, get in touch and we can work online together, because this is where you have to take accountability. No one is going to save you but you. You have to make the choice. I'm not blaming your habits anymore on Sban's money or mom and dad anymore, because they probably blaming their own. Do you know what I mean? So to cut the cord, if you're ready to cut the cord and to say, you know what, I'm ready to live my best life. I really am ready to live my best life. Then get in touch.